Tuesday, October 14th, 10:18 p.m. Oh, let's see now. Went to Walmart this morning. Took one of my roommate guys who no longer works there. I don't know what happened. He said, got medicine. Said, you get fired, you quit, what's wrong? The other day he came back at noon. Told him to big him up. And he said he was trying to process what happened. His eye's hurting him. He got an eye patch. He has to go to the eye doctor. So he can't see. Been coughing up shit lately. I don't know what the fuck it is. This guy said he can't see, and he's legally blind now. Then in the parking lot, he sees one of the other roommates walking in the parking lot. I said, "Hey, that's that day. Yeah, it's Dave." He sees him before I do, but he's legally blind now. This guy's ridiculous. So we go in there. He gets his medicine. I'm waiting for him. Buy a couple something to eat. This white guy, bald-headed white guy wearing a red Chiefs shirt, comes walking in. Goes, "What do you say?" He said something like, "What did he fucking say?" He said, he made some negative comment. Things I have said about Merrill Lynch being, the most disgusting scum on the planet. There, he made some some comment, starting off. He's a white guy, bald, taller than me. I was like, yeah, whatever. Who the fuck are you? I'm just standing here. And then we go back. And then I take my roommate there again at night after I pick him up. The library. He's at the library. Said he can't see. He's legally blind, but he's working at the library on a computer. Anyway, then he said, I'm standing there, and this Mexican-looking guy, younger guy. He was taller than me, I guess. He said, "Reject." I was like, "What?" I didn't say anything. He just stood there. Like, are you talking to me? You calling me a reject, boy? I own the place. You want to say I walk around like I own the place, act like I own the place? I do own the place. And I was an employee there once in Shawnee after my master's, and I walked out. All the bullshit and lies. Call me a reject. Who the fuck are you? I didn't say anything. I just ignored the guy. But that's what I would say if they want to push my buttons, and you're no different than everybody else. Of course, in the, when I worked at that Shawnee store one time, this cuter girl, I guess she was probably younger than me. When I worked in there doing something, she was telling me not to look at her while she was watching me. Or she grading me or something. So I looked at her because I thought she was cute compared to most of the other people. And she was single. It's 27 years ago, 25 years ago. And then she said one day, there's a job opening in some other state. So we have a choice of you and this other guy. It's some short Mexican looking guy. And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what I said. Like, I'm not interested. I'm not moving anywhere. She working in this fucking Walmart now. She say stud the other day. Stud. Some of these other girls said something. I don't know. I still own the place. The Walmart guy, after he said, well, he can see sometimes. Sometimes he can't see. I mean, the guy's so ridiculous. I don't believe anything he says. He's just like one contradiction. I mean, he's fucking ridiculous. It's like right now, I'll go to Bentonville to be the chairman for $1 billion a month. Reject. You can't figure out that market rate of paycheck. I own the place. Time is money. I don't work for free. Not again. I don't care. Unless you pay me $1 billion a week to be the chairman. You want to do that, Walmart? I'll go down there. Have the board of directors invite me, and I'll go down there. We'll see who the real rejects are, who the real fucking punks are. Same thing for CVS, Casey's, every place in Kansas City where they mouth off to me. And yeah, I own the place. I act like I own the place. I do own the place. Of course, in this roommate guy, tonight he's talking. Yeah, he can see sometimes. He's legally blind, but sometimes he can't see. I think it was like, I said that Walmart story. I said, one guy said, the only thing you used to be is taller than me. Now I'm taller than you. It's like, where's this guy come from? I've never known. I mean, my whole life I've known him. He's taller than me. I started in Purdue. He's always been taller than me. All you used to be is richer than me. All you used to be is taller than me. Little kids say that. Little kids, you don't matter till you're 18. And I'm gonna say, what was your ACT percentile the year you took it? Did you graduate from high school? We'll start the conversation there about, you want to talk about how tall I am? You think I give a shit? It's way down the scale on what's important, as far as I'm concerned. Now, in reality, some tall people may be able to survive and live life longer just because they're physically bigger and more able than smaller, weaker people, no question. Taller people may get some privileges among taller people. And of course, but I mean, if you're a flunk out of kindergarten equivalent, you're a flunk out of kindergarten equivalent, no matter how tall you are. You think you're better than me purely because you're taller than me? I don't think so. You don't play games like that. Some people are going to give you money or something because you're taller than me, just to make me look bad. Probably, whatever. Who cares? Punks. I mean, if you're a pro athlete and you're out there and you get the money because you're taller and bigger and better, yeah, okay, fine, go for it. Hedge fund license, I don't fucking give a shit. Chairman of the board, I don't give a shit. License, paycheck, I don't give a shit. But if you're taller than me, you're going to use it, aren't you? You're saying all I'm using is my ACT score percent, my degrees. You want to see a real physical fight? I don't buy that unless you're in the boxing ring or whatever, professional. Now, what else? Walmart, I'll let you pay me $1 billion a week to be the chairman. Not because I own it. I own less than one share because of my degrees and test scores and my experience and efforts. That's why. You can put me up on a pedestal and say we respect everything about this king, this perfect, great person, and we're gonna make him put him on a pedestal for all you people to see. What he deserves, we're gonna give it to him. We're that good of a company. Go ahead and let's do it. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Now, You know, some tall people will put me ahead of them just to say, I just don't use my height against somebody, and they'll do that. I mean, I've heard it all. Guess the bottom line is the board of directors and chairman's board and the license committee. I've already been disrespected around Kansas City and these corporate headquarters at Waddell and Reed, Sprint, and stockbroker offices here in Kansas City, licensed office in Topeka, courthouse. So I mean, it's all just a bunch of shit, and it all needs to be out in America's face for everybody to fucking know what the fuck is going on. So Walmart, you guys kind of funny, but I'll be the chairman for $1 billion a week. They, the people in the headquarters, aren't as stupid and ridiculous as you. Trust takes forever. Can be destroyed in 1 second. The only thing I've experienced is crap working in retailing, including murders and mafia gossip lies. Walmart. I heard stories working there. I know what they said to me. It was a bunch of bullshit lies. Just to get me to work there for a while until I walked out. And they know that's the way it is. They know the people with degrees don't want to work there. They know I was so desperate I took a job. I could care less. You see, I can't give a shit what people who mouth off and judge me and act, who are nothing to me. If they don't talk about my degrees and test scores, they're nothing to me. I don't give a shit what they think. They're nothing. They should never be empowered or paid money to do anything other than suck my dick, huh? But no, they, they'll try to fuck me over. Fuck me over, so because they know in the corporate headquarters and the billionaire world that they're nothing and I'm better than they are, so they're going to try to fuck me over if they get the opportunity. Huh. Nuke 'em. And the corporate headquarters never got them respect, so fuck those punks. And they're all frauds, identity thieves, liars, punks. Who the fuck knows? Yeah. One time it's this, one time it's that. What this whole country's become, isn't it? This whole country's become that. The whole world's always been that. Well, Dodgers won tonight. Seems like there was a couple of bases loaded and then strike everybody out for Milwaukee and the Dodgers. Milwaukee did it twice. They had the bases loaded and they struck everybody out. I don't know. They won all these Japanese players. Japanese pitcher went 9 innings for the win. The big Shanti guy, I saw him strike out twice. Milwaukee was throwing stuff that was striking him out after the bases were loaded, whatever. I don't know. Well, Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion. PaineWebber owes me $1 trillion. Smith Barney owes me $1 trillion. And of course, state of Kansas, Missouri, Purdue owes me $1 trillion. And the list goes on with all the punk bullshit I've experienced since high school diploma. Since before high school diploma, wars, working in Medcast South, all the shit that I experienced. So I don't have to apologize for anything. All the punks need to be fucking punished, fucked up, for messing with me. King George, yeah, I'm King George.